Gives it up, and a mid-range jump shot, almost an air ball, just grazed the rim. They didn't reset the shot clock. They should have. Pajemski lets it fly and hits another one. It works. And as Charles Barkley predicted, the Wolves would add to it in a significant way, and they've done just that. They're up 23 right now. Chance at the last shot for Golden State. Down to 2. Kuminga gets it off and scores at the end of the...
His rhythm within the flow of the offense.
Yeah, it came out being aggressive just like every game so far this series, so we're going to need that.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
There's no question Katie Randall had an outstanding quarter. It's been a great postseason for him. 10 points to lead all scorers, to go with 3 rebounds and a steal. Had a triple-double, the first of his playoff career, in the Game 3 win. Hield got caught in the air, feeds Looney, who had to put it up with a second on the shot clock. Warriors slowing it down here. A lot of traffic at the top of the circle. And that pass from Butler hit Hield, but saved by Payton. Timer at 4. Butler aware. Spins into the paint. 12-footer is up and good. Getting the bounce. Jimmy Butler starts. 8-2 Minnesota.
Yeah, Steve Kerr shaking his head after that backcourt turnover, and they've been sloppy with the ball through the first 2 games. But without Steph Curry, each possession even more valuable. You can't have unforced mistakes.
They had 20 turnovers in Game 2, which led to 22 Minnesota points. That's been the issue when the Warriors have struggled all season, has been the turnover. There's Jackson Dennehy. Lead is 9 for Minnesota, largest for the Wolves. Meanwhile, the Warriors have taken just 1 3. 5 of 12 overall for the floor. Butler, didn't take the shot there. Pitched it out to Pajemski. Now Butler puts it up there, and that one drops. Have to take a 3 in this game. He will now. And it's not even close. 0 for 4. They get another look.
And I don't think a single player on the Warriors has taken a jump shot with confidence in this game. I mean, they're doing a great job in the paint, getting to the line. There's Jimmy Butler again, turning his mind. If they're going to close out on that hard out beyond the three-point line, he's going to use his speed and athletic abilities to get to the rim and finish and create some easy opportunities. 18
points now for Edwards. Butler guarded by Reed. Shot clock at 4. Kuminga flashes. With the hammer jam. From Anthony Edwards. And he's been great in the second halves of the 3 games in this series. He's up to 20 points now, 12 here in the third quarter. 1 out of 2 for Gobert. 4-point lead for Golden State. DiVincenzo right in the grill of Hield. Shot clock at 5. Hield gets rid of him, fires, and gets a 3. A 3.5 in a playoff game. That was against Dallas. They were the 8th seed, and they beat the 1 seed Mavs that series. Jimmy Butler, 28 points, 21 shots, 7 free throw attempts. That's big for the Warriors. Butler gets past Reed. Good defense, Reed. Knocked it away, but the Warriors keep. Shot clock at 4. Here's Butler for 3. Jimmy Butler.
Turn it around right at the end of December, right about Christmas time. Chris Fenn said he thought they'd finally locked in, but when they got Randall back, he was a difference maker for them. Former most improved player in the NBA and a 2-time All-Star with the Knicks. Butler hears the boos. Draymond Green for 3. Got it. Green's been shooting it.
First one of the night, 1 for 3. Now 7 for 34 in the playoffs, just barely over 20%.
He was electric in the playoffs for the Knicks last year. He shot the 3 ball so well, up over 40%. And shot it at 40% through the regular season. Pajemski gets to his strong hand, the left hand. Here's Conley now. Finds Naz Reid, open shooter, and he misses. Warriors on a run. They've had an excellent third quarter. Butler and Pajemski, 2-man game. Now Conley on Butler. It's a matchup they want. They clear it out. Butler picked up his dribble. And now 6 to shoot. Kuminga gets a step on Gobert and dunks it down on Gobert.
One of the most liked and highly respected coaches in this league. And there's your answer for Steve Kerr. 4 guys getting up, and We're going to take the last 5 minutes off. Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield, Brandon Podziemski.
Got to put Butler around 33, 34 minutes. Podziemski 33 minutes. And Buddy Hield knocks in 1+ minutes. Warriors with the ball.
4 minutes seems like an explosion for Minnesota tonight.
Well, remember, they only scored 11 in a 12-minute second quarter. Hayden out to Butler. Butler with DiVincenzo on Butler. Oh, my goodness. He fires it
On him and to run the pick and roll that he loves to run with Steph Curry.
Warriors want to run as often as they can, and they push it here. Curry finds Hield in the corner. And now Podziemski will get it organized. Warriors have done a good job in their wins of locking out Stephen Curry as best they can.
Well, especially late in games. They've been able to wear on him a little as Draymond Green.
12th meeting of the year. Again to Adams. Kuminga there, disruptive. And it ends up in the hands of Draymond Green. Kuminga, young and athletic. Steve Kerr giving him an early look to see if he can be a factor in this Game 7. Jimmy Butler goes to work, gets in the paint. Extra pass to Podziemski now. Late clock for the Warriors. Got to get one up. Down to 2, and Butler hits. Wow. Turnaround jumper.
Again, Şengün making the pass.
Butler taking on Eason. Got a reset here. Rockets are with the Warriors step for step. Butler rises up. Jump shot is good. That's a spot. He is smiling ear to ear with the kind of start he's off to right now. Jimmy Butler goes baseline. Finds Hield. Little side step. Got a fly high. Hield hits another. What a Butler arrived. Multi-team trade. Miami to Golden State for the final 30 games. Warriors went 23-7 with the top defensive rating in the NBA. Instead, they won 17 of their last 19 games to the finish line as Steph and Curry.
A lot of afraid of the playoff pressure. Draymond Green misses, Buddy Hield the rebound. Jalen Green gets out on Hield. Pressuring all the way out of half court. Hield has to pick up his dribble. Shot clock at 4. Butler trying to make something out of it. Kicks it out. Hayden just gets it off in time and hits the 3 as the shot clock.
Make the catch and make a play off the bounce.
Curry and Butler. Dangerous pass. Green has to go back to get it. The Rockets have really extended their perimeter defense all game. Butler goes inside, kicks it out the post. Shot clock at 4 again. Another time, the timer winding down, and Butler hits another shot out of foul.
But the Warriors are basically saying, we'll give you an opportunity for 2 points.
Rockets back up by 7. Post to Moody. Curry, Butler, and Podziemski, the other 3 Warriors out there. Shot clock again winding down. Butler. Post off the bounce. Butler fakes the 3, has to put it up, and knocks it down. One-handed. Thompson guarding Steph Curry. Eason on Moody. Eason, another terrific defender. Dangerous pass, but Butler gets it. Moody with 6 on the 24. Draymond Green. Backdoor to Curry. Gets inside. Layup is good. Fumble.
Livers coming to town.
Why are they making fun of Chuck? I think Chuck looks good. A little more svelte these days.
I think he looks good, too.
18-point game. Jalen Green, by the way, just walked into the Houston locker room, try to work on that knee that he banged. And now he's on a stationary bike into the tunnel towards the locker room as Guy Santos inside.
And
a lot of air under that floater.
And through the contact right there, it's that little on big screen that we saw so much with the Boston Celtics when they were making their run with KG and Paul Pierce. I love that little on big screen, the little pops, and Van Fleet makes Golden State pay.
Podziemski, boy, a sweeping little hook shot. Big Candace, a lot to talk about as they try to figure out this Houston zone defense that has given them some issues now the last couple of games.
Well, they've got to play with a sense of urgency. And they came out passive, and against the zone, the worst thing you can do is put the ball over your head and be stagnant. And so they have to get the ball, maybe not scoring in the paint as Moody. Moses Moody with 5 of 11, 13 points. Look at Knox, 11. Spencer, 11.
Hand off to Moody. It's a screen against Thompson. Tough floater and hits.
Oh, here in the first, Curry with the ball. Curry 1 of 3 so far. Thompson on him.
Zone action. Gonna account for Curry.
Here he is over Şengün with the pass. Shot clock down to 5. Moody. Here's Butler. Adams in the way. Jimmy will take it. 3. He starts tonight. Draymond Green. Eason is there just off the bench. Jalen Green has gone to the Rocket bench. Şengün will pick up Podziemski. Eason is on Green. In the corner. Butler free. He'll fake and feed. Podziemski triple.
Oh, how?
It's Buddy Hield. Curry, long 3. And picked up Podziemski. Shot clock at 4. Post-roll maneuver. Hield is open and lets it rip.
20 drawn charges this year. 3rd best in the association. Picks up a big one on Eason there.
Tari Eason picks up his 2nd. Here's Podziemski. And Post. 12 in the first half off the bench. Butler back after missing game 3. And Podziemski with a 3. Good!
Why not?
Podziemski with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Gets to Curry with a fake. He'll fire a
3. Good contest by Thompson. Got a piece of that. It goes right to Kuminga against Green. 10 on the shot clock. Şengün coming with help. Tough spacing right now for Curry. Drives it into the lane. Got it!
This is where Draymond Green loves to look for Steph Curry.
Curry trying to come off the pin. Good active hands by Jalen Green. Into the corner. Kuminga with 7 on the shot clock. Working against Van Vliet. That's the type of imperious move. Curry with his teammates, but people in the front office well liked, despite the villainous persona on court.
Great guy to have on your team. Not fun to play against. They had a great career at Oregon. Took them to the Final Four under Dana Altman.
Shot clock at 7 for Curry on Green. Jalen Green. Wow, what a pass. Payton got it. A dime.
Against the Warriors all year as well, even going back to last season.
Well, one of the things that happens, though, is the Rockets had that 2nd seed clinched, and so Jalen Green played limited minutes in the last 3 games, and you sort of at times lose your rhythm a little bit.
Great call. Curry. Jonathan Kuminga getting his first minute since April 11th. Kuminga goes right to the basket, missed it. You would imagine he's dealing with a lot of rust. Buddy Hield now. Shot clock is off. Hield gets by Smith. Hield off the window. Podziemski, who's dealing with an illness, played just 8 minutes and did not score. Was 0 for 3. Curry guarded by Eason. And now Spencer gets in the paint and scores it.
How about Pat's
joke in the Rockets could not have asked for a better start here in game 1.
Warriors won 3 of the 5 games this season. Like we said, 2-1 here against Houston. Brooks is watching Brooks is watching Butler, who kicks it back to Podziemski. Here's a 3, and it's down. And one of the greats
For the Rockets.
Green hard to the hole. It's a Looney rebound. Curry on the fly. Working into Smith. Over to Moody. Picked up by Şengün. Now by Brooks. It's Jimmy Butler. Şengün is there.
Got to take him off the dribble.
Butler with 10. Shot clock at 2. He's got to fire the 2 and cut. Nice. Butler will bash his way into Green. Around Thompson. Got a hand on it. Shot clock at 8. Now Thompson has the primary defense on Butler. A series of fakes. And he gets the sweet mid-range shot to 4.
Else on the Rockets team even close to double figures. It's been the Şengün scoring here, keeping the Rockets within striking distance.
Butler to Podziemski, who broke free. Where they try him in. Golden State plus 25 with him out for -5. Green just made a steal underneath on a pass from Şengün. Starting 5 still out there for the Dubs. Here comes Moody with the ball. Green, Eason is now in for the Rockets. Moody will drive. Şengün will defend. Curry's got it. He and Butler, as I said, 18 apiece. He'll dance. He'll throw up a shot. Oh, goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Geometrically. 11 when Şengün has rested tonight. He's got 21 points. He's the only Rocket in double figures. It's Butler to Looney. Curry down low. Payton along with Moody out there for the Warriors. And a nice shot. It's a
Down low and Şengün and Adams.
Post to Curry. Thompson comes out on Curry. 3. Pulls up.
No way.
Green is on Adams. He went inside, knocked away. Nice deflection by one of the best in the NBA at doing that. Golden State's defense. It's Podziemski to Green. And Smith is there. Jimmy Butler. 19 points into traffic. Podziemski will drive. Jab. Feed. Moody to bucket.
What a way to get your first.
Inside Thompson. Van Vliet with another 3. And it's a rebound by Draymond Green. Out and it goes to Jimmy Butler. Golden State shooting 45%. Rockets shooting 38%. Şengün will defend Butler. Shot clock is down to 2. Butler will can it. Pop the shot as he contorts to get it up and in.
And you can't foul either one of them because they're excellent free throw shooters.
It's Podziemski. Dylan Brooks is there. Swarming defense. And Podziemski will drive into the paint, into the rack. Nice.
A player of Jimmy Butler's category to just make wide open threes, he will burn you.
Incredibly efficient first quarter so far for Golden State.
Remember, they got off to a slow start. It was 11-2 Memphis.
They were down by 9. You're right. Podziemski, Konchar is on him. Aldama watches Butler. Another matchup with these two. Post 3.